Oh no, there's no music. Um. Hmm. No music. Shit. Paw Patrol will be there on the double whenever there's a problem. Round Adventure Bay, Ryder and his team of pups will come and save the day. Alright, there we go. There's the musical intro. I know enough about Paw Patrol to know that that didn't sound right. That was sped up a little too much. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Do you guys want to hear the Blippi Halloween song? The kids love that one because it's Halloween. Happy Halloween. Here you go. Here you go. Every 31st of October, there's a day when the streets and like to play. It's hard being a dad, you guys. Here comes the best part. Halloween, Halloween. I just love Halloween, Halloween. There you go. That goes on for 20 minutes. There we go. All right, let's get the game on. It's hard being a dad. Is it harder than being a weeb? Yeah. Yeah. Weebs have it easy. Is children's TV better now, or was it better in the 90s when SpongeBob and shit was around? So I can't answer that question. Because, you know, I'm so old that, you know, I was never a kid when there were cartoons. No, I like, your question is sort of biased already because it has SpongeBob in it. You know, like SpongeBob is not the kind of level of cartoons that the kids are watching. Like the kids are watching Paw Patrol. They're like the closest thing that they have to SpongeBob is like Netflix's and DreamWorks's Dino Trucks. You know, like that are dinosaurs and trucks. So there's no comparison to be made yet. Once they get a little older and they're into like Adventure Time and stuff, like maybe it's better now, maybe it's not. I don't know. Like I grew up on Ghostbusters and Ninja Turtles and like Super Ted and stuff. So I don't know. I've never seen SpongeBob either. That I was too old when SpongeBob came out. You know. I think the last like set of cartoons that I really enjoyed was like Dexter's Lab and the Powerpuff Girls and stuff like that. Thanks for that. Now Leo wants Blippi. Oh, sorry, Lily. Gravity Falls is really good, borderline watchable. I've heard good things about Steven Universe, but then I heard it doesn't end well. Looks kind of weird, that show too. I don't know. Huh. You're openly inviting boomer accusations by discussing it. I get accused of being a boomer already. Like, don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, so should we continue with Strong Terror or should we remake our character? What do you guys think? Because we didn't do very much progress yesterday. We could probably get back to where Strong Terror is right now in about 20 minutes. Especially if I skip through all the dialogue. So, like, should we skip with Strong Terror or what? Like, we could remake Strong Terry, you know, and get like just slightly different stats that I kind of know what I want. I guess we could just respec Strong Terry. What's Blippi? Blippi is a kid's YouTube channel. That's really annoying if you're not a kid. Make a stronger Terry. Okay, well let's quickly look at it and see what kind of stronger Terry could we make. Play as Mario. Alright, let's skip. Okay, so if we go strong Terry, we have to be very strong, and we have to be very low intelligence. All right, but apart from that, I do like the idea of being very strong, low intelligence, and very charming. But apart from that, what do we want? Like, I kind of want. I think dodge is important if we're going a melee guy. Perception can go down too. Temperament, not really all that big of a deal to me. Perception, I just don't want it to be low. So let's just have normal, and then we have to decide what we're going for. We can go like dexterity for dodge, and that increases our attack swing speed. What if we go for like dodge very high? It's only 30%. Okay, what does this do? Extra headshot, weak spot damage. That's not really that important to me. And health regeneration, honestly, not really that important to me either. So let's go this, like, good dexterity. So very high, good, below average, average, very high, average. Does that sound good? Perception has the most dialogue options I found. Oh, there's dialogue options for perception too. Is there dialogue options for dexterity and temperament and stuff? Because I like getting the dialogue options. So like, should we just go like? Should we just min max the dialogue options? We have below average dexterity. There's dialogue options for almost anything. Okay, if that's the case, then I think that we should go like this is what I think we should do. Like, if I was playing this on my own, I would probably restart to get a little bit more defense and to be good at dexterity. But I'm not really committed to restarting just yet. Let's see. So we want melee because we're definitely going to be a melee guy. But we are going to be using guns sometimes, but probably not all the time. So dialogue, I feel like we can just get defense instead. Tag defense. Because I want to get the ability to dodge forward, but maybe we can get that quicker. Dodge recovery speed 100%, dodge protection 30% armor rating 5 seconds after dodge, dodge force after dodging your next melee attack gains 50%, dodge penetration after dodging your next weak spot hit within 5 seconds, ignore armor, and scrambled on mechanical stealth and See, if we're just gonna go dialogue and get more stuff, you know, like, let's not bother restarting, right? Like, the only thing we're gonna be restarting for is to tag something other than sous chef, which is like next to nothing, right? All right, so let's just not restart. Let's go back. We're not restarting. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Let's just continue with the OG strong Terry. It's not worth it. Sorry if this was already mentioned, but what happens with yesterday's stream? I tried watching the VOD, but about the first 6 minutes was just black screen, no audio. So I played some music at the beginning of last stream, and it got copyright claimed for the first few minutes. And it also is claimed for longer than the duration of the song because that is the internet hellscape that we live in at the moment. It just kind of like, it just fudges the claim a little bit. So just make sure it got all of the music and it sucked up all of that revenue. That's why. Persona 5 Royal was confirmed for spring next year, meaning it will potentially be 8 months after the Japanese release today. There's talk that's talking about a remake of a game that came out at the same generation. Atlas can't be this incompetent, so what do you think is going on? For comparison, Fire Emblem 3 Houses is even bigger than Persona 5 but got a worldwide release. I don't know, like, maybe they just have a different translation team, right? Maybe it just takes longer for them to get to it, or they have more quality control. I feel like the translation in Persona 5 was pretty fucking stellar. I don't know about localization. Like, the only way to know for sure would be to go back and like learn Japanese, play it all on Japanese, understand everything on Japanese, and then play it all in English and understand all the English stuff too, right? That's the only way to know. But I've played translated games before where like things seem a little off and they don't really make all that much sense. And Persona 5 has been one of the best, maybe even the best that I've played. So maybe they just have a longer, more thorough process. They could still throw money at it, but I don't know how translation systems like work, how long that takes. I mean, I guess quite a while. Alright, so let's look around a little bit. You said you're going to do Death Stranding next week, but from what I understand, the PC version is slated for next summer. No? Console then? Yeah, we'll play on console if we play it at all. Alright, are you friendly? Marauder Hooligan. Oh no, it's the hooligans. I was afraid of this. Good thing my sous chef skill helps me wield this hammer. Okay, so we are on hard mode now. So we went down from supernova to hard mode because, like, honestly, one of the funniest things that has ever happened on stream, trying to keep Parvati alive, and we just couldn't do it, man. It was like that scene in the time machine where he's trying to keep his wife alive and he just can't do it. Whoops, spoilers for the time machine. It happens really early on. So yeah, we just couldn't do it. So instead of being frustrating, we turned it down to hard. And it seems like the stats and everything are a lot lower on hard, which surprised me. But there are still some types of monsters that are a bit too tricky to handle with all melee. So Strong Terry will occasionally be whipping out a gun and using it, but I will try to only do that as a last resort. Strong Terry, no good at sneak.
Huh?
Strong Terry do his best. Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Was there someone in the hills attacking me or something? I don't understand how I was taking damage there. It's like as soon as I turn this corner, I take damage. Oh, I need to fix my windows. Sorry, 1 second. 1 second. Sorry. So we're going to play this game for as long as we can, and if we can finish it, then we will finish it. And if we do finish it, then we're going to play Vampire the Masquerade, and maybe we'll even do Yakuza 0 as well. So that's how it's gonna go. I don't want to play the David Cage games until we can play them all like in one go. You know, like 1 day per game. But if we can finish this game and it goes well and there's no big problems and you guys still enjoyed it all the way through, you know. Like, if there's no... Okay, this is going to sound like I'm just trying to, like, egg you guys to watch and be engaged, but, like, this is basically going to be my 2 metrics, is if viewer count doesn't drop off drastically as we go through the playthrough, and if you guys seem to be enjoying it and are like, yeah, this was a good time, this was successful, you know, or we're not too tired of this by the end. If we are, like, if it turns out that it's like, yeah, like, this didn't turn out all that great, then we'll wait until Witcher's done before we get into the bigger games. But yeah, we could probably play like 999 and Siminium Files and all that other stuff too, but probably not the David Cage games. I really want those to be on one. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, so those are my terms. Also, is the sound okay for the game? Going for any science weapons? I have no idea. So I have to watch to see Yakuza. Yeah, that's the unfortunate side effect of what I just said. Yeah, please don't take it that way. I just mean in general. Like, that's the metric I'm going to be going for. I probably shouldn't have said that actually, because no matter what, that's what it's going to sound like, right? I'd say I was lying. I take it back. Datapon takes it back. Okay, we killed the Destiny guy. I'm not a fan of the healing system. Sorry, not the healing system. I'm not a fan of the healing visual in this game, because I just feel like I'm vaping, and I'm very, very anti-smoking. Like, there are very few things that the kids could do in the future that would just make me like completely heartbrokenly disappointed, and smoking is one of them. Like, I just really, really anti-smoking, and it just feels like I'm vaping. I don't like it. Ooh, smart. They say Marauder's smarter than Strong Terry. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, we're no longer on Supernova. Yeah, we're not doing that anymore. We gave up. I gave up. If it's a mistake, you know, the streamer takes it himself. I turned it off last night when we were done. What were you saying about cocaine during Code Vein streams? I mean, we were talking about cocaine at one point. I don't remember what is that to do with vaping, or if the kids were to try cocaine, you know? Yeah, I'd be pretty disappointed if the kids got into drugs at some point too, because it just seems kind of just a waste. However, I would understand that way more than just, hey, I'm gonna start smoking tobacco, or I'm gonna start vaping Fruit Loops, you know? There is quite a lot of Adreno that you get. Maybe I should be more liberal with my use of that. Yeah, I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm 100% stuck. Like, I can't move.
That's not possible. Sure, on my way.
Okay, I'm spamming spacebar. I can't dodge out. I'm trying to crouch and I can't get out. I'm trying to get her to come onto me so she can knock me out.
Something you need?
Yeah, alright. Can I fast travel? And alcohol, is that a potential harshness point for you as well? Maybe. Maybe. No, I would still understand it, you know? Like, it depends on how hard. Like, if they want to have a drink, you know, that's fine. But, like, if they get like they become like a booze hound, or they become like a frat fuck, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, eh. I guess it's dependency in general, yeah. I don't really like dependency. But I feel like you get something out of alcohol. You know, it's very minor, but you get something out of it. Whereas smoking tobacco does pretty much nothing for you. But at least you get something out of alcohol. Okay, so it looks like we can get up there. It does, you get extra bricks at work. That's kind of bullshit, I think. Okay, there's a ladder. Strong Terry, no like ladder. Strong Terry, find other way up. Strong Terry going to get stuck in boxes again. Strong Terry have to use ladder. Strong Terry not happy. Would it be disappointing the kids that they play Danganronpa? No. We're playing on hard. Because Supernova... Should I pull my punches? No. Supernova feels like an unbalanced piece of crap mode. Like, if you're gonna have permadeath for companions, but you're not allowed to control your companions in any way, then, you know, just fuck off. But hey, maybe that's only a bad thing for your first playthrough. Dumb perk, yes, no. Yeah, we're done. Your thoughts on the comment in Outer World? It can get on the easy side, but it's not that deep. But I still think it's the most deep of any first-person RPG. I've only played it for 3 hours. So far, I'm not really that impressed by it, but I'm not that put off by it either. It feels better than something than Skyrim, I guess. But it's the way that the enemies attack, specifically those apes, seems kind of off. It doesn't feel like very balanced around melee all that well. All right, here we go. We're fighting some more primal behemoths. I think I want to send Pravati in and hit this primal behemoth. And I think we're going to have to switch over to a gun for this one. Oh, Storm Terry forgot to reload. Yeah. There's little things like that, like as soon as they start tunneling, they just don't take damage anymore, you know? Instead of it being tied to visuals. That sort of stuff really bothers me. But the human enemies seem fine. It's just like these guys are the trouble, you know? How's the gunplay? It feels pretty good. Like, it's alright. Like, the bullets go where you think they're gonna go. The assault rifle... why can't I loot this guy? That's weird. Did I loot him already? And I forgot. So, the assault rifle... This is gonna sound like a weird thing to say, but the assault rifle feels less like an assault rifle from other games and feels more like a pistol that just shoots really, really fast. It's like... More than any other game, you just really feel every shot as it chugs out of the assault rifle, and I kind of like that. It feels pretty good to use, you know. It's like just chug, 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 chug with the assault rifle. So, yeah. That looks neat. The crosshair is not in the center screen. Yeah, it's not. It's on the bottom. All right, so where are we? Okay, so that's Edgewater. So when we played the first time, we went like over here, right? And we went down, and then we went around, and then we went to Edgewater in the back. And now we're over here where the geothermal power plant is, and then over here is where we're supposed to go, where like the other people are. So this is a fairly large area. Let's keep wandering around. I'm having fun wandering around. It's not to the left, it's normal, it's lower than normal. Sorry, did I say it was to the left, or is this someone in the chat say it was to the left? It's definitely lower than normal, yeah. It's around where it is in Prey. Oh, before I get behind... Only one bug at the very end of this game. How on earth did you get these bugs? What bugs have I seen? I've only seen one, right? Is that the, I got stuck on the crate? That's the only bug I've seen so far, isn't it? Or are you counting the hitbox stuff on the animations as bugs? So I don't think those are bugs. I just think that's sorry, it's just bad game design. But don't worry, it's bad game design that's all over some other great games too, like Game of the Year 2015. Which is Undertale. Thank you to Zypheriox for the 2-3 sub. I've no idea how to pronounce my username either. That was right after the stream ended yesterday. Thank you, Zypher. There we go. Zypher is really easy. Thank you very much. 2 months in the Dragon's Den. Thank you, Marksapam, for the 15-month resub. Hey, Joe, are you able to share your YouTube viewer demographics data? I don't know if I'm allowed, but if you ask me for something specific, I can tell you. Sure. Yeah, if you're still here, Marksapam. It's like there's a lot of YouTube viewer demographic data, so I don't know what you want to know, but if you're still here, you subbed a little bit before the stream started, but yeah, if you're still here, let me know. Just at me, and if I see it, I'll let you know. Thank you for the 15-month resub. 50 months in Paw Patrol. And thank you, Uber2013X, for the 2-month resub. Thank you very much, Uber2013X. Oh, there's Strong Terry. Oh, he's holding a gun. No. Wait, why are we wearing this again? I thought we changed and we put a helmet on. Did we die and it took it off? Armor type medium tech skills. Ooh, let's put armor type medium on. Nice. Thank you. Thank you again, Uber. TBP 666 use 100 bits right now to ask, what's your opinion on TF2? Do you mean Titanfall 2 or do you mean Team Fortress 2? I have not played Team Fortress 2 very much at all. It wasn't really something I took to. Yeah, I don't know. Always seemed like it was like close to the Mario Kart of team-based shooters. So I should have spent more time with it, but no, it wasn't really something I wanted to play when it first came out. If you're talking about Titanfall 2, I've only played the main campaign and I thought it was great. Really, really good. Very strong. We streamed it and all in one sitting, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was one of the best single-player shooter campaigns I've played in quite a long time. But I didn't play any of the multiplayer. Team Fortress 2? Okay. Well, there you go. I answered both. Oh, we're hiding.
Look out!
Time for fun. Oh, we died. Okay, so are these guys higher level? Does this game have good waifus? I'm not sure. We have a waifu so far. Titanfall 2 single player campaigns fucking gold. Yeah, it is. Have you done a run before in our worlds? No, this is my first one. Parvati is an angel? Of course she is, because she's always dead. What's the durability status of our weapon right now? Oh, it's still pretty high. Okay, cool. I feel like I should be able to climb these things.
Get ready.
Oh, she's dead. Okay, so these guys are clearly higher level because usually one hit kills them. So let's go somewhere else and then we'll come back. Let's play it like it's an RPG. Oh, did I say RPG? I meant bad RPG. Unless. Unless.
I'm ready.
Level 8, yeah, okay, let's go away. Let's just even reload it. Okay, they're level 8. Fuck it. Alright. They're level 8. Okay, apparently you can't do a sub message on mobile. Finally finished watching playing Persona 5, so I'm allowed to watch streams now. Well, congrats on getting through it. That's a long game to watch, a long game to play. Congrats. Who is your waifu? Who did you pick? Yusuke gang, Yusuke gang, Yusuke gang. Oh, you just subbed right now. Thank you, Reese Polar. Thank you. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Sorry that you can't do a sub on mobile. The message on mobile. There must be a way. I'm sure there are a bunch of people that sub on mobile. Huh, that's kind of weird. I like it. Makoto is absolutely best girl forever. I don't want your sub. I reject your sub. Nah, she's alright. She grew on me as time went on. like a tumor. What level are you? 2. Alright, cool. So there's level 8 guys over there. But if you push past them, there are level 2 guys right here. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Hey.
Incoming! That's the last of them.
Anderson started hating all the Persona 5 guys. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I think I didn't really like Ryuji. And I liked him by the end. I didn't really like Yusuke. I liked him by the end. I didn't really like Makoto. I liked her by the end. I liked An at the beginning, but I didn't really like her that much by the end. I hated Morgana at the beginning. I hated Morgana at the end. I really didn't like Haru, and I ended up really liking Haru. Doc Maybell. Oh, this is it's a bounty, okay. Okay, can we sneak over here? Do. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Reload for Haru? Yeah. We should have. I have big plans for the next Persona playthrough, don't worry. Big plans. Big waifu plans. Oh no! Yeah, we're level 4. Oh. One of your weapons or armor is broken at minimal effectiveness. It is... I mean, is it counting one of these? Because these seem pretty good to me. Maybe it's just trying to teach me something. Or maybe it counts everything in the inventory. Seems kind of weird they would tell me that. Just something in your inventory is broken and it's not something that you have equipped, but... maybe. Alright, I looted those already. Let's see if there's anything up here. Light machine gun, interesting. Alright. What about Futaba? I didn't really like Futaba, but it wasn't like a strong dislike. It was just like, yeah, I recognized her very quickly. This character is not for me. And that's how it stayed for the whole thing. I think I warmed up to her maybe a little bit. But maybe that's just because out of respect to Brojiro. Let's just say I have schemes for the Persona 5 Royal playthrough that we're gonna have the waifu wars even more than ever. With Waffles rat upon. Okay, so this is where the group is. So maybe we should go over here and see what happens. Oh no. Oh, it's not like Fallout. You can't just go over and dismantle it. Alright. Strong Terry, no understand. Strong Terry want to pick up the thing. Strong Terry, no understand. So did we save after we killed that group? I don't think we did. Oh, we did. Okay, let's get some skill points. All right, so I really want to have the forward dodge. So I think we're just putting everything into dodge. Oh, we have it already. Now we have it. Okay, so can we just take some out, or do we want dodge? I think we want dodge recovery speed 100% too, and our dialogue and our melee are pretty high. All right, so let's take a perk. Alright, so Lone Wolf now. Walk speed, cheetah sprint speed. We don't really sprint all that much. Walk speed's pretty good. High maintenance is pretty good too. Precision, base armor, that's pretty good too, I'm guessing. I'm guessing it's the armor system is additive, so yeah. Carry capacity, might want that sometime soon. Unlock the ability fast travel when encumbered. Vendor prices. Alright, so should we take 25% walk speed, more durability, or base armor? I kind of feel like maybe the walk speed. Let's go walk speed. There we go. Because then we can be faster when we're bracing our weapon, because you can't brace and run at the same time. And we seem to be using that quite a lot. I would have gone for base armor and squishy, but yeah, but usually I prioritize something like convenience over combat stuff, because, you know, as long as I survive the battle, I don't care. Alright, so can I disarm these if I sneak up to them? Let's try again.
Inside voices.
Hey, aren't you a mechanic? Can you go, you know, disarm them? No. Alright, hey, go do it.
Sure.
Alright. Maybe next time.
Sorry, I can't. Yeah, huh? Sorry, won't work. Sorry, I can't. I'm going. That's not... Sure. Sorry, can't do that. I'm going. Not gonna work. Got it. Sure.
She's learned.
No can do. Wish I could. Won't work.
She's learned.
On my way. On my way.
Okay, so I'm guessing I can just shoot them, right? Okay, there we go. Strong Terry has gotten past your minefield.
Oh, hey there, friend.
God, I hate it when games do that, when they talk and then you walk too quickly and it cuts off their dialogue. Hey, why are there mines?
Wow, a new face. Oh, we're getting popular. I'm Thomas. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great.
Well, it's good. We just put all these new mines down to keep us safe.
Only I'm not so...
Hope nothing's happened to them.
They didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no.
Those behemoth gorillas are gosh darn hard to kill.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
I'm passing through. I'll take that as a compliment. I'm just trying to get my ship off the ground.
Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we? Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
You are very forthcoming to Strong Terry. I understand. Strong Terry have good face. People tell Strong Terry things all the time. Like, stop, sit down, go over there. No more eat that. Engineering 5, never too late to start learning. I can give you a couple pointers. Strong Terry, teacher.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
Why aren't you teaching
I
him?
know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
I'll let you know if I find anything. I expect a fair price for my trouble. You mentioned 2 pads. What about the 3rd?
I wish I knew. I wager the town had the full set once upon a time. Where the 3rd's gone, I can't say. Would you? I'd be grateful. What's on your mind? Luck, mostly. Nothing's needed serious repairing yet. Nothing's broken down that we can't just replace with something scavenged from the outskirts. Oh, I can swap out a water filter or charge up a battery and go on pretending I know what I'm doing. But the moment I'm asked to do any real engineering, I'm in trouble.
How long have you lived here?
Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious.
You raised by alien gorillas? What were you doing out in wilderness?
We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go, mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here.
You
I'd
fill
be happy
hole.
to- I mean, we could
Strong
really
Terry
use-
understand.
This isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
I should go. Your thoughts? Your thoughts? So a bunch of stuff just came in. Sorry about that. Because I'm way behind and I haven't looked for 10 minutes. So sorry about that. Thank you to oh no. I'm gonna try Prudhivimova. Prudhivimova, maybe. I hope. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Welcome to the Mispronunciation Club. Sorry. Welcome to Pout Patrol. Maybe you're pouting because I butchered your name. Oh no, there's another bad one. Oh no, Grutzi Austerschweiz. Oh no, Grutzi Austerschweiz. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. For the 913 sub, hey Joe, been enjoying the streams. Will Waffles return once Persona 5 Royal hits the West? Pru Divimuva? I don't know how to pronounce DHVI. Pru Divimuva? Pru Divimuva? Is that anywhere close? Oh god, I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll be playing Persona 5 Royal for sure. We'll do a full playthrough, but it's not going to be right when it comes out now. It'll be, we're going to play Persona 3, 4, and 5 in order, but not all in a row. We will for sure, yeah. Thank you, Mules Are Cool, with a bunch of zeros. Or, oh, sorry, wow, I'm tired. Thank you for the new sub, welcome to Dragon's Den. Welcome to the Pickle Pile, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Soul EXO0 for the new sub as well. Welcome to the Secret Weeb Society, but we're not playing Weeb games, so maybe we shouldn't welcome anyone to the Secret Weeb Society. Welcome to the Lizard Lounge. There we go. Thank you, Soul EXO0. Thank you, Dragon555, for the 24-month sub. Welcome to 2-year club, Dragon555. Thank you for the 2 years of good times. I would try to come up with a Halloween joke, but I'm afraid of getting booed. Ooh, that's pretty good. All right, let's go into the let's break out the dad joke book for that in honor of that. Let's see. Are there Halloween ones? All right, so here are the table of contents. All about people and things, dangerous dinos and monsters, English is easy as ABC, food for thought, great geographical gags, just animals and barely funny humor, money talks and tells terrible jokes, nature's nonsense, Professionally speaking, stuck on stem, traffic stops, but dad jokes won't. Okay, that sounds good. All right, let's go to 141. I had a dream that I was a muffler last night. I woke up exhausted. Why do chicken coops only have 2 doors? Because if they had 4, they would be chicken sedans. What did the first stoplight say to the second stoplight? Don't look, I'm changing. Alright, there we go. There's only 3 on this page. Fucking terrible. Those are really bad. Thank you, Dragon515. Hope you liked the 2-year chat icon. Thank you so much. 24 months in POW Patrol. And last one else for now is Toast Engineer with 100 bits. Okay, is this a joke? Yeah, alright. 2 mule deer are on top of a hill, a young one and an old one. The young buck sniffs the air and says, I think I smell a herd of does down at the bottom of the hill. But the old deer just stands there chewing his cud. Come on, don't you want to run down there and fuck one of those does? What the fuck was... The old deer chews a while more, then says, no, I'm gonna walk down there and fuck them all. This should be your approach to waifus in Persona 5 Royale. Okay, cool. Alright, that didn't go where I thought it was going to go. Modifications to install your mod. First select the item you wish to upgrade, then choose what type of mod you wish to install. Scope armor. Okay, I think we saw this already, didn't we? We have no mods for these ones. Do we have a mod for the assault rifle? Oh, we might have found a better assault rifle. What's this? Light machine gun. Oh, wow, that's got way more DPS. Let's put the light machine gun on. Also, we're not going to be using the sword, I think. So maybe we should put the hunter rifle on. Because, you know, Terry is a very melee-oriented character, so we need to have three guns equipped at all times. Alright, how's a scope? Can we zoom? No. Alright, here we go. Woo. 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 The author of this book has a holiday-themed one. You may want to look into it before Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's over a year away, though. Don't mind Terry. Terry picking all apples. Oh, okay. Check out the unique. Oh, what's the unique that we got? Is it this one? Blade on stick. Oh, that's a Terry weapon. That's a Terry weapon for sure. 41 damage, but this one does 51 damage. And this is a lot slower. That's a shame.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
Terry steal? No. Terry give up stealing. Terry good person.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Alright. Dumb. Yeah. What's that smell?
That'd be the garden, dear. You're standing in a garden. Also fertilizer, so mind your boots.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Tobaccorn? Reed sent me to make peace with you. Is this your greenhouse? Looks like you've made a home for yourself out here.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
Hold on, you guys can fly?
My goodness. Aren't you just charming?
Thank you.
No, dear.
This
The
house
garden
no green.
belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice.
Funny, never knew you could grow tripe in a garden. I'm surprised you've managed to grow anything out here.
The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up. The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer.
Terry have no elbow grease. Terry shower regularly.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
You're living off power that belongs to the town. Come back to the cannery. That's about it. Reed asks you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends. Something about coming back to town or losing power. I wasn't really listening. Okay, Terry would listen. So even though that's like the dickish option, it's not the stupid option. So, like, is she gonna think that we're siding with the town if we say number one? Probably not. It's gonna give us the option. But like Reed asked you to consider coming back to town. He wasn't really that polite, so let's go with one.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is camp.
Oh.
I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant. This is serious. I'm about to cut off your power.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Terry, do what Terry told. You tell Terry do something different, Terry, do it. Your camp has a power regulator. I needed to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Terry, no hero. Terry, no hero. A hero to you, maybe. I'm not looking to get mixed up in your problems. I just want to fix my ship. What have you got against the town? I'll consider... Okay, so, apart from, you know, strong... Whoa, what's this do? Is that like a log? Yeah, okay. I guess there's... I kind of feel like our character is just rolling with this really easy and isn't asking as many questions. Is like, yeah, how the fuck did I really get here? You know, out of cryo sleep, down on the planet, and then just rolling with it. It's kind of, Maybe it depends on what kind of choices you make.
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
I want to say that maybe she's kind of like too far on the other side, you know, like that there's more nuance here to this decision, you know, like, but with the way that they were talking in that town, like this just seems pretty blatant. Like this is the good choice, the other is the bad choice. I guess we'll explore a little bit more, talk to more people, and see. Let's say I help you. What happens in Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
I'll consider it. You think Reed's just trying to spite you?
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Terry no have one. Except when Terry steal. Parvati, what do you think we should do?
Yeah, huh?
Perception. I noticed you mentioned your dad a lot, but never your mother. Thomas seemed very fond of you.
That's on account of how I never met her.
You mean she's dead? Strong Terry, very blunt. Strong Terry, sorry.
I don't blame her. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
Dumb. The minute she thought of having a kid, they put it down on her permanent record.
What? No, conception isn't... Has nobody ever taught you about it?
Thomas seemed very fond of you.
He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
I've not lately seen a man with a bigger or more obvious crush. Are you sure? He nearly fell over when he saw you. The tool he was thinking with was definitely not a wrench. Okay, what would Strong Terry say? Definitely not the first one. Second or third one? Third one seems a little too forward, but I don't know. Strong Dumb Terry? Yeah, number 3.
Thomas always listened to me. Never said I was odd, never tried to... I just want to think of him like that. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him.
Okay, you have no input on what to do here, huh?
Anything else I can do for you?
This might sound strange, but I don't know where I am.
That's not strange at all, dear. Few of us truly know where we are. The world can seem like a forest without end.
No, Strong Terry mean literally.
Lose one's way. But we must remember that being lost is the first step in discovering yourself.
Dumb. Whoa, that's deep. No, I mean I actually don't know where I am. Alright, Terry's not gonna get any answers.
You almost sound like you've never had anyone ask after your spiritual condition. You poor thing. Are you not feeling well? Ought to lay your head down if you're running
sorry.
fever.
It's okay.
At least it wasn't hot, but every time, huh?
Yeah, okay, I need to get some tissue to wipe that up. 1 second. Are they go-kart racing down there?
I don't know what they're doing down there. They're not listening, I can say that much. This is
Okay. One of them's on the Paw Patrol bus, the other one's on the Paw Patrol fire truck, and they're just like bashing into each other, I bet. Sorry, spill some tea. I had to clean up. Are you not feeling well? I'll have to lay your head down if you're running a fever. Just getting my bearings. My pod landed not far from here. Are you guys enjoying the Gonta kind of voice, or should I stop doing it? Because if it's annoying, I can stop. But I just feel like it helps me roleplay a little bit. I was kidnapped by a crazy scientist and shot into space, but thanks for asking. I'm hoping this is all a bad dream, and I'm still in hibernation.
That sounds like fever talk, all right. So why am I tempted to believe you?
Strong Terry, very
Where
trustworthy.
did you say you were from?
I didn't say. I arrived here from Earth. Does the Hope ring any bells?
Is that a new settlement of some kind? I haven't kept news from outside the Vale.
Not exactly. It's a colony ship. You've never met anyone from the Hope? There were thousands on that ship.
Oh dear. I see what's happening. You've been taking Adrena time. That stuff will burn right through your upper story. Leave you raving and babbling. You ought to try some of my purgative tea. Won't cure what ails you, but it will distract you for a spell.
You don't believe me. Let's just talk about something else. Maybe I should read these out in normal voice, and I should only read the dumb ones out in Gonta voice.
Maybe I do. I don't know yet. Growing up, I heard my folks talking about the Hope. Always believed it was just a story we told ourselves to keep our spirits up. Listen, don't you worry about what I think. That's not important. Worry about what the board thinks of you going around talking about lost ships from decades past.
I'm not afraid of the board. Are we to expect a strong terror even at some point? No, probably not, no. Why? I haven't done anything wrong. Let's just talk about something else.
No, but the board may have reason to fear you.
Yes, very strong. Why? I haven't done anything wrong.
You carry on about coming here from another world, and people will talk. Talk leads to questions. Ask enough questions, and the board comes answering.
Alright, so I'm really curious if I mentioned Earth, if she would have said, what's Earth? God damn it.
I'm listening.
When we first talked, you assumed I'd come to live here.
I am getting old, you know. These two lamps of mine are not as bright as they once were. Or I might have seen you for what you are.
I don't imagine you get a lot of visitors, and what's that?
Remains to be seen. Might be the man that saves the veil. Might be Reed's personal gun hand.
Saved the veil, or I could just be passing through.
None of us are ever just passing through, dear. Not without leaving some footprints behind.
I find this is happening more and more with RPGs lately, is that the characters are somehow aware that you're the main character and are capable of some change. I think that the first time I really started to notice happening was in Fallout 3 when you find Three Dog for the first time and he says something like, you know, I don't know what it is about you, man, but something about you just screams, I get shit done. And I thought that was fine. That seemed like a decent observation by Three Dog, you know, it was fine. But I feel like RPGs have done that more and more lately, where they just like, yeah, characters just know somehow that you're gonna solve all the problems while you're around. I don't know if it's bad or not here. I don't know what's happening. This is, I don't want to say on the nose again. It's just this is very blunt so far, this game. And I wonder if that's on purpose or not. Why are you telling me all of this? Oh, I just added, don't you ever get tired of talking in circles? As long as we leave the world a better place than we found it. Once I'm done here, I won't be coming back.
A little prattling never hurt anyone, dear. You might even catch a little sense, if you listen close enough. I can't stop you from conducting your business down at the plant. I just want you to know that if you take our power away, you will have brought an end to our way of life.
Maybe it deserves to come to an end. You could always continue your way of life back in town. Reed's making an offer in good faith. You should consider it.
If you think Reed does anything in good faith, then you are asking to be lied to.
I mean, Reed didn't seem that bad to me. You could always try to continue your life back in town. You and Reed obviously have some sort of history. Like, he was bad, but he didn't seem that bad. So, is Reed hiding? Like, he could be a liar. I got a sense of a liar from him.
That's because Reed was my boss. I was the cannery's one and only flavor specialist, you see. Remember that limited run of white chocolate saltuna?
No.
That was all me.
Perception, there's obviously more to it than that.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Yeah, he was like, hey, have I mentioned how evil I am? I don't let people have medicine for no reason. I'm so evil. But he said that he didn't have enough medicine, and he had to pick and choose who gets it, right? He doesn't have enough to go around to everyone. Assuming he's telling the truth there, that makes it a little better, you know? He's definitely a bad person, I think. He's just not evil so evil. I'm guessing Reed has his own side of that story. It sounds like the town turned its back on you. I kind of feel like I want to say 2, but I want to go back and talk to Reed about that. I hope I still can if I pick 2.
A fish rots from the head down. I do not blame the town. I blame the leader.
Like, what if Reed is indoctrinated too, right? It seems like when the colony ships got here, they touched down on, you know, the game is called The Outer Worlds, and we have a spaceship. So I'm assuming, and there's been mention of a space station. So I assume we at least go to a space station. Maybe we go to another part of this planet, or maybe we go to, like, a moon or another planet somewhere. I don't know. But, you know, it seems like when the colony ship touched down here, however many years ago, it's been decades, right? That they just became like this corporate cult, like, oh shit, we just stole a bunch of apples. Terry, stop. You must stop Terry, Parvati. Terry can't help himself. I eat these, no one know. You help me. Help me. Help me, Parvati. Oh no, I hope these are the ones that we stole and not the ones we picked up off ground. I'm sorry. But it just seems like they've been like, just... maybe cult is too strong, but you know what I mean, like... kind of like a rapture thing going on, but much more evil, you know? Wow, Joe just called Andrew Ryan evil. So they've just been like worked into this. I don't know if it's even capitalist at this point, or if it's just something even worse than that, you know, for late stage capitalism. That it's just like, yeah, corporation and everything just to the absolute extreme. I don't know. Maybe his hands are tied. I don't know. I don't know. What's the gun symbol in the bottom, chat? The bottom of the screen? And why is it to the left of the crosshair? What's the gun symbol? Now it's gone. The hammer is the gun. Alright, so... my spidey sense is telling me that... okay, so it needs to be repaired. But what about this one? This one also needs to be repaired. And it goes away. Alright, so that means that this one currently needs to be repaired, but it's not losing anything from its damage, whereas this one is losing something, I'm guessing. It's below, it's lost 1,000 durability. This is lost, okay. As you're talking about it, I looked to the screen and see a recommended video called Scooby-Doo Likes Zoing the Real Monsters Capitalism. Okay, so not to get into any political like discussions right now, although I have to admit that the political discussions that were going on in chat yesterday were seemed to be pretty goddamn civil, so good job to you guys. I actually think capitalism still is probably the best economic system that we have, coming from my very, very, very limited experience and knowledge of economic systems, you know? There are definitely things wrong with it, and it should be criticized, but this whole, like, wipe it out and you know, go the other direction doesn't seem like a good way of progressing to me, coming from my admitted ignorance.
Keep your wits about you, friend. If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
It's like democracy flawed, but we ain't got nothing. But yeah, I think that's a good way of looking at it, and that's how I agree with. Yeah. And we can dodge forward now. I should remember that. Well, the game presents the other perspective too, from what I heard. Does it? Because so far I don't think it is, but let's hope so. I wonder if I can go back and talk to Reed now. I mean... oh. Strong Terry not pull hard enough. Oh. This time for sure. Oh. Strong Terry no get it. Parvati, come help. Come help Strong Terry. We need to pull together. If I pull it out, I become king of Edgewater. God damn it, there's all this ammo around. Okay, that looks like it's supposed to be a secret that you find. Oh, Strong Terry was here. No tell anyone. If you use stolen bullets to kill someone and then you loot their stuff, should that loot also count as being stolen? Did you play Neo after becoming a weeb or before? I'm not a weeb.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Not a weeb. I think the first weeb game I ever played was The Legend of the Mystical Ninja on the Super Nintendo. I think that was the first weeb game I played. And then maybe the second one was Chrono Trigger. Oh, this isn't a secret. Alright, I almost stole your stuff. I'm sorry.
You're hungry. Stefan's got supplies.
What about on stream? The first week game we played on stream? Xenoblade, wasn't it, chat? Xenoblade was before Undertale, wasn't it? Undertale is kind of weeby. Near, yeah, it's near, yeah.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
What are you selling?
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
What else is fresh off the limb? Your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill and is used to negotiate prices when buying and selling from vendors. Oh, strong Terry, natural at selling things. Okay, so we can sell. Should we sell or break down this stuff? I don't know. Okay, we can buy a lightwood laminated armor mod, end ray damage, heavy ammo, gyro sight, primal leather. Mag pick. All right. Watch the Danganronpa anime has to be as an emote, creates the trastiest character in the code vein. Joseph, I'm not a weeb. Exactly. I just play one on Twitch.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
What's your problem?
Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another.
Are you evil, Adelaide? You obviously run a tight ship. Who's been wandering out of your camp?
Got anything in you besides questions?
Blood.
No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
You could always go looking for her.
I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only one of us who knows her way around the gun. Hence my dilemma.
I'll keep an eye out. Any idea where she might be hiding? Maybe the marauders took her away.
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
She sounds like her voice changed. Now it sounds like she's making fun of the way that we talk. You snooped around her room.
Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Unless marauders got to her, then parts of her could be in a lot of places.
Could do without the gallows humor.
Strong Terry, no understand. I've got questions about Zoe.
I'll tell you what I can.
Who is Zoe?
Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
You seem so personable. Can't imagine how you didn't get on with her.
She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
Maybe the Marauders took her away.
Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why Marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skill as far as I can tell.
Any chance you could point me somewhere specific and not just out there?
Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing.
We came from the west. Okay, we haven't got there yet.
Somewhere. What is it?
Okay, so I really enjoy RPGs, and I'm sorry to use this game as kind of a springboard to criticize this kind of game. It's not because of this game. I just want to make that clear. Like, this game seems like it's one of the better put together Obsidian kind of titles, just this sort of thing. But you know, this is on my mind lately. You know, having, you know, I don't know if you guys know this, but I've been playing, you know, The Witcher a lot for some video, and those games have a lot of dialogue options too. Is anyone else kind of sick to death of dialogue options? Does anyone else kind of just wish you could just go up in the game like this and just have the conversation just play out and then you can just walk away? Definitely not in every game, and definitely not even like in a game like this, I guess, because you can roleplay the options, you know? But in some RPGs where it's not so heavily on the character creation at the beginning, I just, like, I'm getting kind of tired of them just being in almost every single game. There's something kind of exhausting about going up to all these characters and just having, like, yeah, now I press 1, now I press 3, and now I press 4, you know, like...
Something I can help you with?
I'm told one of your numbers got missing.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
What happened on the day Zoe you see what I mean? Tell me a little bit about Zoe. Was she acting strange before she disappeared? Hold on, there was something. Like, couldn't these three just be one? Like, this is not. These are not roleplay options. So sometimes there are roleplay options, and it's like how your character would go about this. I like that, but these couldn't these three just be one?
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up.
The
I looked
serials,
around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Those are three different things. Yeah, but they could be one thing, and all the information could be there. Like, tell me a little bit about Zoe and the day that she disappeared. You know, like, you know, was she acting strange before she disappeared? In the first one are very similar, and then the second one could just be baked into it. You know what I mean? Like, tell me a little bit about Zoe would catch all three of those. You know, like, we know Zoe's gone missing, so tell me a little bit about that, and then, you know, what happened on the day and was she acting strange? Boom, all in one. You know.
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
What was that about surprising Zoe?
The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
I mean, you don't have to click them all, some of them are optional. Yeah, but I also don't need to go and kill every bandit camp either, you know what I mean? But it seems like the game wants me to do it. Like, it's content, right? What if there's something interesting in one of these?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
Hold on, there was something else.
Hey, I got time.
I've got some more questions about Zoe. Do we?
I'll help
Because it looks like we exhausted them all. Okay, it was just like when we go back into that tree. Alright. Do you think it's not really a mechanic, more a flaw in the writing? It could be a flaw in the presentation. I just feel like those three could just be condensed into... tell me a little bit about Zoe. Was she acting strange the day she disappeared? There you go. That's just one then. And then they can write it in a more condensed way. And it'll flow a little better too, I think. Basically, you think it could be trimmed and edited more? Nah, I don't believe in editing, clearly. Tremor Cleaver. Oh, man, that looks good. 60 DP. Oh, it's not that great. Oh, man, Strong Terry would love to have a big axe. Oh, God damn it. Strong Terry, no steel. Strong Terry, no steel. Hack 15 bypass. Can Strong Terry hack? Strong Terry can hack. Alright. May the Eternal bless my first endeavor. It's been 2 days since I walked away from life at the Edgewater Cannery. Fortuitously, the old botanical labs are still operational and mostly the soil still sour. Sorry, the soil sour. I'll do what I can, but I'm going to need some powerful fertilizer. Tired of having the taste of saltine lingering on my tongue day in and day out. I want something fresh, something that grows out of the earth. Personal files last entry. We found another worker from Edgewater. Ex-worker now. Desertion rates must be climbing. I'm not terribly surprised. Reed's style of management has always been tyrannical. I imagine an exodus is brewing. At any rate, if the worker was in a sorry state, fever, shallow breathing, delirious, must have been plagued. I set him right with a diet of greens. He was all better in a couple weeks. Physically, spiritually, he's one of our flock now. Return to root. Experimental notes. I'm hereby repurposing this botanical lab from its original conception as a gear in the soulless automation of the corporate machine. This greenhouse may look impressive, but like all Spacer's Choice products, it's cheap and unreliable. I shall have to make some repairs with my own 2 hands. This place shall become a nursery. Before it was abandoned, I understand the... Oh no. Horticulturists failed to produce a single viable crop. Something about the soil being too poor. I am determined to find a way. May the eternal smile upon my endeavor, sorry. What about the eternal flame? Experimental notes, last century. Flora are living things as sensitive to their environment as any breathing, thinking body. I contend that the crops in this region failed because the corporate scientists tend to them are cold, heartless, inhumane people acting on behalf of a sterile and inhuman power. Okay, so this is like the opposite of, hey, if you work and have good worker spirit, you just won't get sick. Alright, so that's interesting, because this is just as fucking wrong. Okay. Alright, now I'm a little more intrigued. One cannot expect your crops to flush with green and reach for the sky. Reach for the sky under these conditions. Little Toy Story reference for you there, chat. The soil is sour, it's true. I don't know quite how to explain that. I am sure the scienticians will say something about biology or the carbon cycle, but I can conclude after months of my own experimentation that the secret to a rich and wholesome garden is love, attention, compassion, and a natural fertilizer bursting with organic materials. Yeah, I think it's only one of these, just as nature intended. Alright. Total hippies. Total hippies. Yeah, sorry, just to return to it quickly, yeah, I think that this game does need a lot of dialogue options because you can build a character and you have a lot of choices in the kind of person you want to be. But in other games, maybe games where you run around and kill monsters and stuff, like when you have a predetermined character, there should be some choices, but I feel like sometimes there's too many. It could be condensed quite a bit more.
I'm listening.
Okay, so I think we're done here. I kind of want to go back to Edgewater now and talk to Reed. Let's go to the east and see if we can find that missing person first, though. How knowledgeable is Strong Terry on morality? Does he believe in strictly black and white morality, or does he understand a more complex level if black and white? Where is Strong Terry's line? I don't know. You're asking too many questions about Strong Terry. I think Strong Terry makes decisions like when Strong Terry needs to make the decisions. Strong Terry always honest. Strong Terry no steal, except accidentally sometimes. Strong Terry try to hit things with stick. Strong Terry no like bullets, but will use them sometimes. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice. And thank you, Namaran, for the 10-3 sub. Sorry it took me so long to say thank you. Is this the wrong channel? I don't remember Joe reading fanfics. Is that after I read out Toast Engineer's message? Hopefully you're still here, Namaran. Sorry about that. Also, the person who asked about the demographics, are you still here? Because I haven't seen your message. It was Marxipan. Is Marxipan still here? Thank you, Namaran. 10 months in the pickle jar. In Paw Patrol, thank you very much. And thank you, Badger Ops, as well for the 12-month reset. Welcome to the 1 year club, Badger Ops. Hope you like the 1 year shout icon. Thank you so much. 12 months in the Dragon's Den, 1 whole year. Thank you, thank you. Does Spacer's Choice slogan make them a woke brand? I kind of like it, but the fact that everyone here has to say it seems kind of nuts. It's a little too crazy. All right, so is this my lockpick skill and not like the amount of lockpicks that I have? So sometimes they take mag locks and sometimes it takes my skill. Yeah, it's 14 right now, so it's 15. So that's my skill. So I should level up lockpicking by 1 next time. I have a lot of difficulty engaging in a character who is 100% completely thought out. Sean Terry's poorly written. Yeah, I agree. He is. Hey gamers. Hey Nova, how's it going? Oh, it's goons. Strong Terry's somehow psychic. He knows when something is an enemy. Oh shit. What level are you guys? 5? Oh man. 5 way higher than 2. This is a good game. I'm enjoying it so far. Was the difficulty setting? We're on hard. We were on Supernova, but we turned it down because Parvati kept dying. Alright, that takes maglocks. Alright. What's our inventory limit like right now? Alright, we're almost at cap. Shit, we need to go sell some things or break them down. I wonder if parts take up weight. This looks like Fallout. Yeah, it's kind of like Space New Vegas. Why are you playing with a companion? Why do you play Code Vein solo? Because Code Vein is a Dark Souls game or Souls-like game, and that's how I play those games. And this is more of a like New Vegas-y game, and you can get more out of having a companion along with you, like more story, and doesn't really interrupt the gameplay all that much. And also, I don't know how to get rid of her, so yeah. Oh, hey, sorry. No, you didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. Parvati, I swear to God. I swear to God, Parvati. Parvati. Okay, they can't see you? They only see me. Oh no, this is not gonna go well. Machine gun time. What level are these guys? 5. Alright. It still counts. Strong Terry need to be very strong to carry big machine gun. Yeah, how could you possibly do that with melee? Like, god damn. There's like a better melee weapon or more dodging. I feel like there should be another corpse. Ah, there it is. Okay. I really hope Cyberpunk 2077 won't have bullet sponge like that, man. We'll see. We'll see. These might be bullet spongy because I'm just bad though. Like maybe I should be using Q more. I should be hitting weak spots more. Maybe that's a bad weapon to use against those, you know? North Gulch discovered, 200 XP. Alright. Is this better than Final 76? I've only been playing for about 4 hours. It's too soon to tell, but yes.
Here we go.
Witcher Too Long didn't read Verdict on Code Vein. I did a bunch of tweets about it if you want to go read those.
That's the last of 'em.
Mostly positive. I enjoyed it. Encumbered. You cannot sprint or fast travel while encumbered. Sell, drop, or break down items. Okay, that's fine. Apparently our movement speed is also lower. Maybe it said that and I skimmed over it. Do you feel like this more of an emulation than a classic Obsidian game? Like they looked at what made these games great and tried to do the same thing? I don't know. Again, it's too soon to tell, sorry. Shock cannon. What's a shock cannon? Oh, it's like, oh, okay. That's kind of weird. That's gonna have some getting used to. Alright, so we don't have very many bullets left of that one. Oh, did it use our handgun ammo too? Oh, this looks interesting. Pravati, hold on. Okay, so we can charge. Alright, how high can we charge it? Alright. Okay, so that does not do what I thought it did. So it's like a flamethrower kind of thing? It'll do damage to anyone in front of you? I want to reload for my ammo now. Yeah, we'll live with it. We'll live with it. Alright, I want to use this on the big guys and see if it does more. I feel like people are liking this more just because it gives them an excuse to shut on Bethesda. That is undoubtedly what is happening, but whether or not that's the major reason why people like it is, you know, I don't think so. Like, people aren't liking this game just for that, but they're probably liking it a little bit more for that reason, yeah. For sure. But whether they're liking it like 10% more or just like 3% more, you know? Oh, look at that. Okay, so this is gonna take a while. Maybe we should just drop something. What can we drop? No, that's not how we play these games. Let's slow boat back to the ship. If I drop something, is it gone forever? Let's find out. Let's drop one of these. Drop. No, it's not. Alright. Can we come back and get it?
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, huh? Okay, we left all these trip blades. I hope no one trips on them. Let's go back to our... I feel like the map is too small here. Let's go back to our base and we will break all this shit down. Can't you use companions as a mule? If you can, I don't know how to do that. Whenever I've talked to them, I can't really open them, their inventory. It seems like it shares it with us, actually. They don't have their own one. Okay, is there a better armor? 9, 4, 9. Oh, that increases our lockpick. Oh, nice. Let's put that on. One-handed melee skill. Who needs that? Okay, so let's break down a bunch of these tri-blades because we're not using those. Shear, Spacer's Choice, one-handed melee. Let's break down that too. Assault rifle. We don't need all the assault rifles. We can get rid of some of them. Can I sort them by... Yeah, there we go. All right. I want to keep one, and I'll break down all the other ones. Yeah, sorry if this is like a huge mistake, but oh well. Maybe I should be selling them instead for money. But oh well, we're breaking it down. Break it down. Okay, that gives us extra stealth. Maybe we should keep one if we want like a stealth suit or if we find out. Determination, now we should keep that. Hibernation suit. We can get rid of one of these piecemeal. Okay, alright, cool. So, what else do we have that we could get rid of? Because we're still kind of heavy. Is there really no storage on the ship? For real? What if I just drop an apple? I can't? I can't drop anything in here. There's a box in my cabin. All right. Isn't that all closed until I get the power regulator thing? Okay. All right. Strong Terry, sorry, Adelaide. Strong Terry, no want to lose any items. Are you including the Witcher's Netflix series in your review? No. No, no, no. I might mention it, but no. What about Henry Cavill? I mean, like, he's super hot, but, you know. I don't need to talk about that. Can you imagine being as good looking as Henry Cavill? Like, what's life like for him? Fucking hell, man. Wait, didn't this not need maglocks before, and now it does? Is it I can only see how many maglocks it takes after I get my skill high enough? How many maglots it takes to depend on your skill, and also, oh, where were these? I left them all here, right? Oh, cool, they're still here. Nice. All right. So how many maglots it takes is depend on your skill, and you also don't get to see how many it takes until you have a minimum skill with the maglocks. That's kind of weird. I wonder if they should have went with the Deus Ex kind of way instead, that you can try and pick through anything, but you know your skill just makes it use way more of them. And this amount of variety in the locations here in this small area. Like on the map, you know? Like it's nice that this place looks significantly different than over here. Okay, more behemoths. I don't even know if I have enough ammo to kill those guys. But let's see. Let's look at the hunting rifle and see.
Here we go.
Ooh. Should have saved it first. Oh, we died. From null damage or whatever? Is this the only enemy game? Yeah, I don't know. Not really enjoying fighting these guys. I feel like I can't do it in melee. Just doesn't seem possible. I mean, if you're like a big stealth guy and you have a big weapon, you just go in and you just one-shot them all one by one. I don't know. Thank you, Cameo7, for the new sub prime. Welcome to Prime Time. Welcome to Pout Patrol. I don't know if people are pouting in chat today. Maybe they are. I don't know. But thank you, Cameo7. Thank you, Actually Cater, for 100 bits. Have argument with me. Settle it, Joe. Is white chocolate chocolate? Anton argues no, because chocolate is delicious, and white chocolate is objectively not delicious. As a man who knows objectively well what is truth. I like some white chocolate. There's a white chocolate bar in Britain that's Milky Bars. I really like those. And I think Kinder Egg chocolate is a mix of normal chocolate and white chocolate, and I think Kinder Egg chocolate is delicious. So it's chocolate. Sorry. There you go. Objectively, it's chocolate. Sorry, Anton. Thank you for the 400 bits from, oh no, Pru Heavy Mova. Pru Heavy Mova. Oh god, I hope that's right. I'm trying to remember too. For the 400 bits, hey Joe, did you read the Witcher books after the games or before them? I think Odyssey has a bit of giving the dialogue options for option's sake. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, you mean? I read the books after playing Witcher 1, 2, and 3. And then I played the games again. That's the order I went with. I was going to play the games until Geralt got his memory back, spoilers, and then read the books, but I decided to play through all of Witcher 3 before reading the books. It seemed like the right thing to do.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Really? This place is tiny. You never wandered up a little bit? What are you? Okay, what level are you? 5. Alright, so we're probably okay. Parvati is like no joke stronger than us. No joke stronger than us. What do you think about the fact that you can only look up any descriptions only in slow-mo? I don't like it, but I'm assuming there might be another way to do it, and I just haven't found it yet.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
There is not? Okay, that is, and I quote, a bit shit, end quote. Oh, it's not stealing if it's from Marauders.
Sure.
Oh, they can see her. All right, so it was. Did that like? Did the fucking alien monster just turn around when she got there? Huh.
Okay, gone quiet.
You want what? Adrena?
Uh-oh. Wow, that was a fast reaction. Whoa, did she just like suplex that guy? Oh, we died. Alright, so I think we come back here later, because this looks like it's too many... Whoa. There's too many cooks here. But they're level 5. I should be able to do it, but maybe there's like some better weapons we can pick up. Oh, these fucking brutes. Okay, maybe we can take him down in melee now. Let's find out. We're level 4. Hold on, let's make sure these guys aren't too high. Level 4. Level 4. Alright, so we should be good. We should be able to do this. Alright, let's save it again. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun.
Here we go. Here I go.
So she's dead. How can you block from behind? How can you block from behind? I'm really, really regretting my melee choice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm very much regretting my melee choice. Maybe we need to reroll a smart, Terry. It didn't. I played melee build and it was totally fine, really powerful, even you are just playing it in a really weird and ineffective way. Also, you refuse to block ever. Blocking doesn't, like, prevent me from taking damage when I'm hitting these guys, though, because they don't have, like, it's not like I can block and then hit them, because they attack faster with their telegraphs, you know, like, sorry, there is no telegraph, they hit me before I can do damage. I have to damage trade to hit these guys in melee. So if there's something I'm missing, then teach me your secret, seriously, because I don't get it. Like, these guys specifically have, like, they attack so fast that there's no way to safely hit them. Like there, like I blocked and I hit him, and then as I get hit, as I'm hitting him, he attacks me faster than I can recover to block again. Like I have to damage trade. I don't get it. And then we have stuff like this where I can go in and hit them for some free hits, but like then they can go into a block state and I can't even hit them from behind when they shouldn't even be blocked. Perfect block. I don't know what perfect block is, but that's not going to help me with multiple enemies, right? Like, I'm going to get wailed on by all the other guys at the same time. This situation is akin to your first experience of Skyrim melee going up against the Frost Troll. It kind of feels like that, sure. I don't know what perfect block is, not reading skill descriptions, Jones, you're playing this terror. Okay, let's read all the skill descriptions. Here we go. Alright. One-hand melee skill is one-handed skill increases critical hit chance when melee hit one-handed melee weapons. A one-handed melee, 100% one-handed melee crit chance. 20 novice, unlock power, and sweep attacks. Competent, unlock TTD location hit effects. One-handed melee weapon reach 30%. One-handed melee weapon TTD drain 50%. 100 master power and sweep attack chance to stun 25%. That sounds pretty good actually. Two-handed looks to be about the same, except that two-handed melee attacks are unblockable. That sounds really good. All right, I'm not seeing anything to do with perfect block. Is it under defense? Dodge. Perfect block. Block just before you get hit to stagger your attacker. I think we did that once, didn't we? How can I do that to multiple ones? I also lose weapon durability from blocking. Walk speed while blocking, 100%. That seems pretty good. No weapon durability loss on perfect block. That seems really good. But it's going to be a long time before we get to 80. TTD stands for the time dilation thing. The slowdown. Perfect blocks weaken opponents, increasing damage to take by 100% for 5 seconds. Dodge recurring speed 100. That seems really good. I really want that. That's what we're going for next after I upgrade my lock picking to 15 without any items on it. Okay, so where's a single enemy so we can practice doing perfect blocks? Although I have no idea how perfect block is going to save me from the 15 guards in that town that have like assault rifles. Where's a single guy though? One of the apes. I just want one. Maybe I can clear out that nest and then just leave one alive and try and hit them. What's this area here? Are you a guy? All right. What weapon are you using? You look like you have a gun. All right. Let's perfect block the bullets. Oh, you have a weapon. Okay, come over here. Nope, didn't work. All right, there we go. So that's it. That's it. There's like, okay, let's count. One Mississippi, two, just over a second. I really don't see how that's gonna help me with against a big group. Wow, these guys do so much less damage than the other guys. What did I think of the Netflix? Sorry, the new Witcher Netflix show trailer. I haven't watched it. I'm gonna watch the series, so I'm probably not gonna watch the trailer. Usually, I don't get much out of trailers. Like, there's only some. Like, if I were to decide to watch something, then the trailer is just gonna diminish the experience for me. What level are you? 3? Damn. Should pick this up and throw it. Oh no! Heal, 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 heal. Okay, we died. I think our weapon went red in the middle of that and we were doing less damage. Ooh, it was been broken for a while. Alright, my bad. We should go fix that. When did it get broken? What were we fighting that got broken on? Those guys back there, maybe? The gorillas? The dogs? Okay, can we fast travel here? While there are enemies. Okay, can we switch over to just a better weapon for a little bit? This is better for now. 50. Alright, actually, okay, special effect bleed. Let's see how good the bleed is.
Got it. Inside voices.
Perhaps you should make a new character while it's still early since you aren't enjoying melee. But Chad's telling me there's a way to make this work, so I want to stick to it and see what I'm missing. Okay, hit him in the head.
Here we go.
How are they shooting me through there? Damn, good shots. Okay, so there's a guy over there, and that's it. Okay. She used Parvati's ability. Oh, she's still alive? You're really in chat? Yeah, because the people in chat that are saying it aren't the ones that customarily troll. I do have like a mental list of trollers in chat. And the people who are saying this don't troll. Oh, this is a load screen, okay. Did she kill someone? Weird there are bodies that you can loot, but there's no loot on them. Okay, so is this cleared out now, or are there more down here? I'm gonna guess there's more down here. Emeraldville Community Center. Damn, so this community is just like in shambles, huh? Like, you have bigger problems than just these hippies over here. Reed? Like, holy shit. Oh, strong Terry. Alright, is this weapon broken out too? Holy shit. Alright, I can't change in combat or I can't change mid-swing. Can't change mid-swing, that makes a lot of sense. It was already kind of busted when I started using it. But like, wow.
Everyone all right?
Very Fallout-y. Ah, damn it, we need one more. We probably don't have the mag locks anyway. All right, so these are explosive. Yeah, all right. You're invincible. Who cares? Alright, do you want to open this or do you want to open the door? I'm gonna guess the door has better shit in it. Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, I really like that. Oh, man. Cool design. Okay, is there anything in this barrel? Oh, we weren't finished reading all of the skills. So handguns, unlock TTD location hit effects, handgun critical damage, minimum armor penetration damage, debuffed enemy critical chance, handgun critical hits ignore 100%. Long guns seem to be about the same. Heavy weapons are different. Unlock TTD location hit effects, heavy weapons critical damage 50%, heavier weapons reload speed 30%. Heavy weapon frenzy critical hits increase rate of fire, and heavy weapon critical hits ignore 1% armor. Oh damn, that's really strong. That's really, really, really strong. Persuade is humans have a 20% chance to cower in fear for 3 seconds after the first time you hit them. Huh. That's weird. Competent cower duration plus 7%, 7 seconds, sorry. Cower targets armor 50%. Human cower chance 10%. When a human cowers, you gain 25% armor for 10 seconds. That is really weird. Scramble duration 7. Scramble 15% chance. Auto mechanicals will slowly attack other enemies instead of you for 10 seconds. What? The life skill used in conversations and has a chance to inflict scramble, slowly attack allies on an automated mechanical when attacking you. Huh. So you get hit and you just like spit out a lie? That's weird. The Intimidate skill is used in conversations and has a chance to inflict Terrify, flee a short time on nearby creatures when you kill one. Alright, so Terrify... Alright, so Persuade is for humans, Lie is for robots, and Intimidate is for creatures. Everything is for monsters. So Terrify is just picks with Terrify. Sneak, Sneak attack, attack unaware enemies while crouched to deal bonus damage. Oh, that would be really good. We're sneaking quite a bit. Maybe we should get that up a little bit. Crouch movement speed plus 25%. Sneak attack weak spot damage 20%. Sneak attack ignore 50% of target's armor. Do you guys prefer games that do this where you have to get points and put them into the items that you want, or do you prefer something like Skyrim where you gain skills while you use the thing? Or do you like a mix of both where you gain skills while using the thing and then you level up with the skill points that you get? I kind of like... It feels more elegant to just get better at the thing while you do that thing. Like, I think that appeals to me more, but then you can get into like these weird kind of spots where you feel committed to doing something just to level it up instead of just playing the game. So, although I think I might prefer that system, it's definitely not perfect. Seems like it's a mix in chat. Pickpocket steal from humans while sneaking. Crouch move speed 25. Sneak attack, weak spot damage. Sneak attack, 50% target's armor. And unlock the ability to sell goods to vending machines. Unlock access. I thought we had that already. Maybe we had like a hacking suit on when we did that. Range. Okay, this doesn't seem like that's that important. Unlock the second drug mixing slot. That seems important. I'm guessing we can put like 2 Adreno in there and we can heal for even more when we use it, but maybe not. Third drug, hostile. Okay, unlock the fourth drug. Okay. Science, improve your weapons and armor in the workbench. Tinkering cost 50%. Corrosion damage 25. End ray damage 25. Tinker cost for science weapons is capped. Okay, don't really understand that. Further reduce tinkering costs to 90%. That seems like it's really huge. Engineering reduces the armor parts and weapon parts you need to repair your equipment. Field repair, repair weapons and armor in the inventory. That seems pretty good. Break down weapons and armor for a 20% chance to extract a basic mod. Oh, we should have waited and kept all of our shit until we got 40% engineering. 20% chance items you repair will become pristine, increasing value and durability. That's good. Break down weapons and armor for a 10% chance to extract a rare mod. Damage versus auto mechanicals. And then we have leadership inspiration. Companion abilities. You can order companions to do special attacks. Companions gain 20% armor rating. Alright, and then, okay, so these kind of things, medical and engineering, seems like every build would benefit from that, so everyone should go for it. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, why would you not want to have the extra healing slots? That seems important, but I guess you don't need them. But engineering, like, every character is going to be in combat. Every single character is going to have a fighting ability. You can't talk your way through everything. So, unless you just avoid all the combat areas and you can just, like, talk your way through all the main story, maybe. But that seems like engineering is like, yeah, why would you not get it? When companions kill me, they gain 50% health. That seems pretty good. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything like big, like, wow, I really need to get that to make melee work. Like, sorry, but I'm really not understanding how people are saying that I'm playing it wrong when it just seems to me like it's just about stats and I just need to have more health and more armor and more weapon damage. Like, it's an RPG. If that's how it is, then that's fine. But I mean, some people are telling me I'm playing it wrong. I just don't understand how that can be, you know? I don't know how I'm going to go into a group of those gorillas and just be like, perfect block, perfect block, perfect block, perfect block, perfect block. Okay, all 5 are perfect block. Well, now the first one's attacking again. Perfect block, perfect block, perfect block. I just don't get it. Wow, this place just keeps going, huh? Okay, so this is really close to Edgewater. Perk and weapon mods. Yeah, but that's stats and gear, you know? Evicted. Damn. Now, I'm not reading every message in chat, so maybe there are a bunch of people that are saying, you know, you're just gearing it wrong. But when I see it and people are saying that I'm playing it wrong. All right, how do we get into you? Okay, there's a door. Beasts in general are a little harder than Marauders. Also, there are damage types like Plasma that do more damage to them, while normal does more damage to human. Is there a Plasma weapon? Like a melee weapon, sorry? Impact Hammer. Special effect Knockdown. Damage type Shock. Okay, so it's these symbols here. So that's Shock. That's the one that we had. That's a one that doesn't have it, right? Old MacDonald had a trip blade, E-I-E-I-O, and with that blade he killed a sprat, E-I-E-I-Ow, from the Ballad of the Choosy Spacer. You're not doing it wrong, you just can't do melee. You can't do melee this early unless you pour 100% of your points and bits into it and choose the right skills at the beginning of the game. Plasma damage, plasma weapons will have red damage numbers. Okay. Then why are some people in chat telling me I'm playing it wrong? Are they just mistaken? Did they just like luck into doing, what's this? Space Corona. Did they just luck into having the right thing? Did they go in a different order? Like I don't understand. They're just trying to flex. I don't expect flexing from the kind of people that are telling me this in chat. Okay, can we climb on this? All right, this we are allowed to climb. Or not. We are. Okay, cool. Alright, see, we can climb this, but there's stuff earlier that you couldn't climb. Like that little jumping puzzle we just went into, too. Like, Clement, I must disagree with your theories about the Earth's Directorate's place in the colonial system. Sadly, as much as I appreciate the board and the new frontier they've opened for us, I believe Halcyon and all other colonies on the rim of the galaxy would fall to pieces or war amongst themselves if the Earth Directorate wasn't around to regulate trade and settle disputes. Do you think the corporations would accept the mandated inclusion of an Earth minister if they had a choice in the matter? Jefferson, of course, I never dispute that Earth is the heart of the whole colonial system, but the real adventure and independent spirit upon which mankind truly thrives is to be found out here among the furthest colonies. I still think you're wrong about the history, though. The discovery of the ship drive was not what gave the Earth Directorate power over the corporations. The high cost of the Great War left them in a weakened state, and the skip drive was simply the extra leverage the Directorate needed to return to power. Okay. So, did the skip drive... Was that invented while the colony ships were coming here, and there's now a faster way to get around? That would make sense considering how long it took the Hope to get here, whereas totally not Rick can just skip around. Oh, those look nice. Look like Starburst. Wage determined by merit of your work. Only you can protect fourth quarter profit. Collector's letter. I just got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to the Edgewater Cannery effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center, selling rare memorabilia. But scripture tells us all that things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit and all. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. Don't want those books moldering in some contraband locker, so I stashed them away in a cave over by the river. Damn, good thing you left this here for us to find it. Fucking just fucking great. Chat, I just gotta ask, am I the only one who thinks that Outer Worlds is just kind of like, get him! Feels memes, man. Get him. Get him. Burn the witch. My understanding is this, with the skip drive, it would take a colony ship to get there in only 10 years, whereas your ship's skip drive failed, which is why the ship is on its way, but 7 years after launch, it's still not... Oh, okay, so, okay, alright. Okay, do we want to do this? No, I think we want to keep the mag locks. How are we doing for inventory? 146. Alright, we should probably go back and break some stuff down. That's where all the big guys are, right? Let's go back to Edgewater, talk to Reed, and then we are go... Oh no, we should go to the cave. Where's the river on the map? Is this the river? Cave overlooking the river. What are we tracking currently? Companion quest. Huh. Why is that a companion quest? You liking the game so far? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Did we go down there? I don't think we did. What's our weapon like? Oh, it's pretty good. Would you be willing to try one of the Toho games for these short streams? Toho is the Bullet Hell games, right? Maybe. I'll try pretty much any game. TNL makes the best gear for your friends and family companion perks. Your companion has leveled up and can be granted a new perk. Go to the companion page in your ledger and select the perk button to see the available perks. Alright. Congrats, Pravati. You should check out Diceku Elysium. I'm playing it right now. It has the best dialogues and writing I've seen. Huh, okay. I haven't heard of that before. I think I'll check it out. Is it better than this game? Why am I not allowed to jump? I jump. Okay, so this is an invisible wall here. All right. Yeah, Disco Elysium looks really interesting to me. I would like to play it. Sorry to do the joke when it's just a simple question. A lot of people have come and asked me if I'm going to play that game. It's probably literally over 100 people at this point, over private messages and everything too, have come and said, "Hey, are you going to play Disco Elysium?" Increase the command's maximum health. Increase the amount of threat this command generates when attacking enemy. She has that one on already, right? Sneaking decreases the amount of threat this command generates when attacking enemies, making them less likely to attack this command. That seems pretty good. Bonus support engineering. Increase your engineering skill when providing in the party. All right, that's what we're getting. All right, there we go. What's your favorite Dojin, Joe? I'm not really into Pokemon, sorry. I don't know. That's one of the new ones, right? I've never heard of that one before. Does it evolve from Raticate? I wonder if this is the way we were supposed to get in here the first time. No, it looks like this is the way, actually. This bridge down here. Can you stream that one anime game Steam recommended? I'm interested to see what it looks like. What game's that? The Breeder game? Hey Joe, I want to recommend this game called Persona 5. It's got a character called Morgana. I think you'll like him. Him? These aren't robots, by the way. Totally not a robot.
This is where the magic happens. Well, science.
Oh, is this your
But it
place?
still
And I
happens.
can just grab everything?
I mean, if you need it. Okay.
Oh, she's just too nice to call us on our stealing. Aw. And Strong Terry is too dumb to pick up on the social cue. Strong Terry, thank you, kind lady. Turn on engine, try it again, kick the loader, curse injured toes. I have to enter a minimum of 8 steps. Try it again. It makes a rattling noise. Maintenance don't dang it, Clancy. I just got you back on your feet 2 weeks ago. Not that you got feet, but you know what I mean. Sounds like his stator's off axis again. We'll clean out and reset. Clancy's guts got caught and all pulled out like on account of somebody trying to restart him over and again. Need to rewind all the coiling. And number 4, case stator's working, but there's something else off. Have to wait until it's quiet and spin him up for a listen. Do we care? I don't think this is interesting. Oh, now we don't have to go back to our thing. Okay, cool. So let's break down the all of the tri-blades. This one's unique. Do we get anything extra for it? Blade on stick. Tactical shotgun. Best tactic is to just use a shotgun. Sawed-off shotgun. What's my favorite flower? The lily, of course. Okay, so do we want to repair our impact hammer and use that instead of the big stick? I think we do. Repair all equipped. Your armor parts. Okay, I think that's good enough for now. Oh, do we have any tinkering that we can do? Weapons, you don't have to. Okay, we don't have that yet. And we can modify, the device has been modified. Nope, we have no modifications. We have a modification for this. Magnum, increased weapon, ranged weapon mod, magazine increases the amount of ammunition the weapons magazine carries. I read that wrong. Alright, that's fine for now. Same thing. Fun times barrel. Critical damage 25%. Okay, I don't think we need any of those. Those don't seem to be very good for us right now.
Something you need?
Can we talk about something? No. Okay. So let's put the impact hammer back on number 1. Oh, I fucking repaired the wrong thing. My bad. Sorry. What? Can I not repair this? Because it's special? Uh-oh. Am I being blind, chat, or can I not repair that? Oh, it's already repaired. What the fuck? But why does it have the repair sign next to it? Why does it have the wrench? Now the wrench is gone. It glitched? Okay. Alright. Sorry. This does more damage than it. This one does shock. Interesting. Hey, can I take your Triptease, Algae Lager, and Terra Fried Spratwurst? Strong Terry, thank you. Okay, let's go see Reed.
Wish we had some better rations.
We should keep our voices down.
Oh, we got a finger, didn't we? Hey, I have a finger for you.
Report.
I'm here to turn in a bounty.
We pay by the finger. What do you have for me?
Oh, Strong Terry should have gotten 2 fingers from same person.
Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. I'll just need your signature here, 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 here.
Oh, wow.
and here.
500. That's enough for a respec,
any
so you don't have to
fingers
be
for
a
me?
melee monkey anymore.
Here we are. Birdie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork. Something to report?
Check the Phineas wanted poster. I think we looked at it last time, but we can look at it again, sure. It's outside, right?
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back.
Doc Mabel,
Still in
Bernie
the
Con. No, where is it? Is it
That's all I
inside?
can do about that.
Here it is. Sorry. For various crimes and violations of board policy, including any and or all of the following: sedition, forgery, conspiracy, conspiracy to commit conspiracy, unlicensed medical practice, destruction of board property. Well, he is presumably a good guy, and we just, like, killed 2 people on the bounty, so whoops. Is there a map of this place? Spacer's Choice Cantina. Alright, I don't think we went to those 2 places, did we? Maybe we should go check them out. Edgewater's Saltuna Canning Facility strictly adheres to the Spacer's Choice standards of health and safety. Schedule your sick leave with your Spacer's Choice foreman and or supervisor. Be considerate toward other members of the Spacer's Choice family. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See Reed if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. We'll try to arrange wage deductions instead. Remember, work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind and sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with our local vicar. Oh, okay. Whoa. Are you and the kids doing anything for Halloween? Yeah, I'm gonna take them trick-or-treating. Well, just Finn actually. Leo's too young. I'm gonna take them trick-or-treating shortly after stream's done. Hey, did you kill the Adelaide's kid?
My offer remains standing should you reconsider.
Whoa, I want to talk to you about
Go
something.
ahead.
Okay, we can't talk to him about it. All right.
You're safer inside the walls.
Okay, will it let me kill him?
You just killed him.
Killed who? I know, it was great. What are you getting upset for? I just did you a favor. Killed who?
Mr. Thompson. Reed Thompson, you know, my boss? I can't. I need to leave. I need to get away from here. I need to get away from you.
What? So, you're okay with me killing Ernest outside ship. You were happy, but no. This is way bad and dumb. Look, I didn't mean to kill the guy. Sometimes I just get confused.
You can't help yourself, huh? Took a couple knocks to the cranium. I get it. Let's just
Woo!
move on.
Woo!
I couldn't forgive myself if I let you loose upon the Vale unsupervised.
Nice one. Oh, we don't get his hat. God damn it. So they just stood there and let us have that conversation? Wouldn't it have been better if we killed, we killed those two guys and then the conversation triggered? But all right. Actually, we might see something here we're not supposed to see yet. So let's just reload. I could talk to him about the dead kid. Why can't I?
My offer remains standing should you reconsider. Go ahead. That you are not one of us may work to your advantage.
Don't blame yourself. This is not a place to live. Of course, people are going to walk away.
Nature is uglier. There is safety here. Safety and purpose. But not all of us see that. And I cannot force that vision upon them. Yes, we have lost good workers to desertion. We have lost even more to plague. But it is why we must square our shoulders and carry on.
Perception. You and Adelaide have a personal history. Oh man, why was that locked under a gray option that you had to go through and do another other? Oh no, no. Do I not have? Okay, is my perception only 1 or what? Yeah, it is. All right, so I need higher perception. So it's 0 with the other one. All right, is there anything that temporarily increases my perception? Will that work? Let's see. Any drugs? Nope, not seeing anything that increases it. I see something that reduces it. Caffeine and my caffeine. What are the kids dressing as Halloween? Finn is a monster and Leo is a dinosaur. The green bottle with a 2 over it? It says mind attributes. Is that perception and intelligence? Blind. Sorry, it doesn't explicitly say perception, so I didn't know that's what it did. Like that could be some here, right? These are skills, but who knows? No, it does say attributes, and it's mind here. Okay, yeah, I just didn't know. All right, yeah, you guys are right. Okay, so let's use it. And now we are averaging good. All right, let's see.
My offer remains standing should you reconsider. Go ahead. That you are not one of...
Okay, so last time I said sometimes people move on. Like the first time I spoke to him, I said that. Does that option come up again?
Scripture.
Okay, so it's here only because we went and spoke to Adelaide, but we had to go through it again. All right, that's kind of crap. I don't like that. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do.
My offer. Losing Adelaide was the hardest. She was our only flavor specialist. When she walked away, I knew we were in trouble. Spacer's Choice Saltuna is renowned across the system for its quality flavors and additives. We used to sell citrus-flavored Saltuna in our heyday. Ever since Adelaide left, we have been reduced to selling unflavored and spearmint.
Oh, spearmint's awful. So what the fuck happened there then? Like, we were just like strong Terry, like, yeah, get to program, skip, yeah, okay, now I talk about this while drink still active. Like, what? Okay, I don't think he mentioned the kid there, did he? Or at least there wasn't no like, big conversation about it. I was kind of raging internally. How do I ask about the kid? I picked the option to hear his side of the story when talking to the deserters leader. So there's a flag when you talk to her in order to come back and talk to him. Like, why would they do it like that?
Go ahead. That you are not one of us may... I must.
Don't blame yourself. I must bear leadership is responsibility. If my workers walked out on Edgewater, then I have failed them.
Yes, we have lost good workers to desertion. We have lost even more to plague.
Okay, we did that already. Okay, can we fast travel out of here to the map? Region. Do you prefer systems where the dialogue option is grayed out if you don't have the set requirements, or if you can try to lie or persuade, etc., but there's a chance that it fails? I don't know. That's a really difficult question. I go back and forth on that. Like, having it just be there, and if you don't have enough is cleaner, you know? And it's like, okay, but it's also kind of, it just feels kind of bad. It's like, hey, here's this option that you can't do that because you didn't build your character right. Especially if you're just like one skill off. But at the same time, if you have it like, oh, it's a random chance, then you can just save scum and you can just keep loading over and over and over and over again. I don't know, I kind of feel like they should split out different versions of dialogue skills and combat skills and the like, that so you don't have to choose between like, I want to invest all my skills into being a dialogue heavy guy because I like that part of the game, and I'm just gonna have to suffer through the rest of the combat, or I'm just gonna have to be a combat guy and I can't really talk to people all that well. But then that gets into like spoiling the RPG side of it, you know? But I almost wish there were two trees in some games so you didn't have to make that decision. You know, you make a build decision and you can make a dialogue kind of social decision, like social experience and combat experience. But I don't know, that's a really tough question. They literally did that in this? You're just not into it? What do you mean? Huh? They literally tie combat traits and skills to dialogue systems. No. I know that already. We read through it. I mean that... Well, first of all, these aren't very good. I mean that, you know, I should be able to level combat separately from the social abilities, you know. And I'm not saying it should be that way. I'm just saying it's an idea that I kick around in my head sometimes, you know? Like, I shouldn't have to... use the same skill points I get from leveling up. I have 10 skill points available right now. Like, I should have like 10 combat skill points right now and 10 social skill points right now that I can put in, you know, that so I don't have to like use the same skill points between the different ones. Or like I have a social, like a different level up in the top left here, 5 strong Terry, and then to the right of that is like level 3 strong Terry for social skills, that sort of thing. That's what I mean. Okay, so we want lockpicking up by 1. Now it's 20, and we hit like a breakpoint there. And we want, what do we want? Do we want to get our TTD location hit effects? I don't know if those are good or not. We don't really use TTD, but maybe we would if it had location hit effects. Or should we try and get dodge recovery speed up? We're not really using the dodge. 40%, 25% less durability. I don't know. I feel like engineering is the way to go. So it's 34 because we have Pravati with us, I assume. But because it's not ours, it's like a bonus. We have to have the base rate up above to get the ability. Looks like it. Let's get this up to 40 and see what it's like. All right. And the rest I think we're going to go into... I really want to get engineering up, but it's going to take a while. I guess if we put it in now, we can get it next level. We can have repair and weapons and armor in the inventory. I think I want that. So let's get one, and then we can do it next time. Put another one in defense. All right. All right, and what's our perks? We need to have 5 previous perks up here to get to the second tree, and we'll read them when we get there. I really want resilient, and I think cheetah might be pretty good too, but I'm not sure. Extra durability loss would be probably good, or less durability loss, excuse me.
I'm listening.
Hi, can I say to you, I want to hear the other side? I can't. Okay, so I don't... Like, really? I hope you guys are wrong, or whoever said it. I shouldn't say you guys, because I think there was only one person in chat that said it. I hope you're wrong and that's not the trigger. Because if that's the trigger, you have to ask him about, the other side of the story. That's really dumb, and I don't like that. But I guess there could be a potential because we're low on intelligence it's that way. I don't think so, though. Okay, where's this book? Here. Alright, let's fast travel to the geothermal plant. It does seem they did try to mitigate some of the feel bad you were talking about from, say, putting it all into dialogue skills or vice versa. Yeah, they definitely did. Like, we were reading through later, like, there's cower and terrify and scramble, right? But I don't know what you get from putting combat skills. I don't know what you get in dialogue there. It doesn't seem like you get very much, but so far there haven't been very many persuade, lie, and intimidate checks, right? Maybe that happens more later. Oh shit, we hit Q. Alright, we don't want to go here right now. I want to go find that book. Pretty. Okay, why pink? Oh no. Fire, okay. Alright, we only need 2 for this. Criminal activities, trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder are all considered illegal activities and are frowned upon by society. What, really?
You're fast.
Grenade launcher, nice. What does sleeping get us when we're not, sleep? Oh, yeah, he has to sleep for at least 6 hours. What does sleeping get us when we're not on survival mode? Is there like an effects? Reputation. Iconoclast, groundbreaker. Oh, cool. Look at all this. Details. Flaws. We don't have any yet. Alright. I'm guessing it probably just heals us. But passive regen is so high, maybe not. Okay, can we give this book to somebody else? Can I even see it in my inventory? General quests. Handwritten journal name M. Bakanu. Scroll in the lower corner. Okay. Weird that, you know, he wants to go get a book, contraband, but it's a journal. Huh. I was expecting like a Silent Hill 1 Bible. Alright, so what's going to happen here? We went and got in the book. Alright, so what's going to happen? We're going to find out that he's going to read the book and be contraband himself, or is Parvati gonna freak out about something, or what? What's going to happen here? Let's save it, because we're safe scumming scumbags. Hey, I got you the book.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Yeah, I got you your book. I got your book right here.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
You didn't want that book to keep others from reading it. You just wanted it for yourself. You're overreacting a bit, don't you think? That book seems a bit more important than you let on.
Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good.
The greater good.
I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers.
The greater good.
I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
I mean, can't you find someone who speaks French? At least you still have your mission work here to give your life a meaningful purpose. Why do you think the book held the secrets you were looking for? This has to be some kind of cosmic retribution. Okay, I want to do number 1 because I think it's gonna he's gonna out himself as being a fraud. None of these options sound like Terry.
Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
What's a philosophist? A vicar searching for a banned book sets a bad example, doesn't it? At least you still have your mission work here to give your life a meaningful purpose.
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true.
The greater good.
They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death. The story of my life. Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long time.
Why you tell Strong Terry this? Oh, Strong Terry forgot. Strong Terry has one of those faces.
Where we found it. I had the worst idea to share my thoughts with a superior.
People tell Strong Terry things all time.
That's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Bakonu journal. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
What? Oh, he's a companion? It's not a companion quest for that we're doing this Parvati. He's a companion. Oh. Well, fuck a duck. Alright. Could be a beneficial arrangement. You need a ride out of town. I wouldn't mind a ship hand. What's in it for me?
Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick.
Do you kick
or any
ass for the
instrument,
Lord?
Really. I'm also a passable gun hand if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Damn, what can't you do? Sounds good. Let's go. That all part of your vicar training.
Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my penitentiary term. Left many an opponent bleeding in the prison yard.
Are you even a vicar? Because you aren't sounding very vicarly right now.
Of course.
Of course, the Firefly
I'm a
thing.
vicar who
He's
is
book.
dedicated to his calling.
And he needed us to get a book.
Any other you'll
It's
find in this
poetry.
colony. I joined the OSI to help decipher the grand plan. But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance and politics. Then I came here. Satisfied?
Sounds good. Let's go.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Wait, you can just
Midwater's gonna
leave?
miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
No, you come walk around with us and kill gorillas. Need vicar to kill gorillas.
I'll meet you on the ship when you're ready to depart
No.
from Emerald Vale.
No.
Captain.
No, we go kill gorillas. Not tweeting at the stream. No, we don't really do that anymore. We should do it when we start new games, but I wasn't sure if I was going to continue playing this for more than one stream, so I didn't do it. Sorry. Alright. Okay, so we should be done in about 5 minutes. So this was like so little progress made again in this game, sorry. Just kind of wandering around doing not much of anything. But that's how I like to play these games.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Terry, don't know.
The part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
Oh, it's Music Machine.
We can have another zero.
You played any Nodja? Yeah, we played it 2 streams.
I don't know you.
I'm Strong Terry. Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable. Excuse me, nice to meet you too. Everyone's so friendly and welcome in this town. I'm Strong Terry.
Amelia Kim, Spacer's Choice Beverage Dispenser. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
So you're not going to serve me a drink? Something going on here that I should know about? Charm, and what a fine establishment it is.
You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you.
Misreckoned.
I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately.
I don't mean to be Terry.
I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
Fine by me. Let's see what's on tap. Yeah, Reed mentioned those deserters. I've met Adelaide's people. They seem decent enough.
Don't you go letting them traitors drip poison down your ear. Nothing decent about a worker who walks out on their own family. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
Just felt like chatting.
Go ahead.
So, what's your story?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
Persuade 26. I'm not trying to judge you. I'm just curious.
You're the first to ask
Wow,
me
that
in
worked.
some time. I'll give you that. But I don't have a story to share. My family's worked Spacer's Choice for 2 generations, and I've lived in Edgewater just about all my life. Wanted to work in the sciences once upon a time. Would you believe it? That was a wild fancy. Glad I disabused myself.
I get you special drink bottle, then you go on ship? Like Vicar Man?
What happened, you ask? What always happens when you're dreaming? I woke up. I just didn't have the brains for it. Asked too many questions. Wasn't suited to the work. So I did the right thing and worked the life I was always meant to live. Now that I'm behind a bar, I can ask all the questions I want. Important ones. Like, when are you gonna pay your tab? And would you like another round of cold, refreshing 0G?
Science 5. Scientist and dumb. That's quitter talk. If I can be scientist, anybody can.
Don't talk to me that way, please. Spent many years disabusing myself of that notion. Don't need you putting it back in my head. Lab work ain't for me. Never was. Never will be. Spacer's Choice put me where I belong, and for that I am grateful.
Sounds like Spacer's Choice took care of you. You've been scrubbing dishes all your life?
What's wrong with that? It's good, honest work. Pots and pans don't scrub themselves. Glasses don't fill themselves either. Unless you're in Byzantium. I hear everything's automated there. Not that I'll ever find out.
Sounds like Spacer's Choice took care of you.
They did. They gave me a life. Gave me a purpose. This is where I belong.
Thanks for story.
Not so fast. I told you about my life. Your turn to tell me about yours. So, what's your story?
You wouldn't believe it if I told you. I'm still trying to figure that out myself. Wow, all these choices suck.
What's there to figure out? Stands to reason you work for a company. You ain't Spacer's Choice. Could be you're with Auntie Cleo.
No, I pro Cleo. That's right, I'm on anti-Cleo worker. Who the fuck is anti-Cleo? I don't work for any company. There's more to life than company you work for.
That's exactly the kind of crazy talk that comes from an overabundance of sobriety. Well, good luck trying to figure yourself out. Sounds like you'll need it.
What if I told you I just got shot into space by a crazy scientist?
Ugh, is this the start of a joke?
You get
If
shot
want me
out
to
of
laugh at your
space?
Jokes, it's a 3-drink minimum.
Well, in that case, let me see what's on tap. I wish it was a joke. Honestly, I don't even know where I am. I'm not joking. My escape pod landed in the hills on top of a guy.
Look, I don't know what you're blathering about. If you took a blow to your skull, you really should settle down with some...
Why does no one believe us?
Anyhow, whatever happens outside the walls is not my business. Only deserters and marauders wander out there, and I cannot tell you which I revile more. My world is these 4 walls, that door, and a row of mugs that need cleaning.
Perception. It almost sounds like you're afraid to go outside.
Let me make something
Wow,
clear.
there's a lot of dialogue choices with
Spacer's
her.
Choice has been real good to me. The town's been real good to me. I start gallivanting around outside the walls, poking around in places I shouldn't be, learning things I've got no right to know. People will talk. Won't ever catch me asking about the world outside. Else the town's gonna say Amelia's gone soft. That Amelia's pondering desertion. I don't want that.
No shit, didn't she just say there were murder smarts? I think the character is saying, like, she's afraid to literally go outside the bar. It's not just outside the walls. I think it's a mistake, living your life on everyone else's terms. I suppose we've all got to do our jobs. Imagine you'd want to get out of town with the plague and all, number 1.
There you go with that thinking again. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's dangerous?
Yeah, I dumb.
I've said enough. People come here to drink their problems away. If they wanted to face their problems, they'd go see our vicar.
He gone too. You want to come? Alright. That was a lot of conversation for just oh shit, you're here.
Something you need?
You mentioned something earlier that I want to ask you about.
In the bar? When I asked if you were a drinker?
We're still in the bar. You sound worried.
sorry. I know it's none of my business.
Still here. I like a drink now and again. I'm going to guess you're not a drinker yourself. I don't make a habit of imbibing. You're right, it isn't.
Strong drink makes me sick. And it makes me real sad. I start thinking about things I oughtn't, and then... Well, never mind that. You got better things to think on. Sorry.
Don't apologize. If you want to talk about it, I'm happy to listen. Everybody needs to cut loose now and again. Number 2.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
Let's get back to it. Oh, we should have said don't apologize. Okay, let's go to the other store and then we'll stop. Okay.
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl.
What was the vending machine incident?
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
Incident? What incident? She'll be on her best behavior, won't you, Parvati? I'll take responsibility for her.
Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
Alright.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
I've got some questions for you.
Go right ahead.
What's your take on this place?
What, you mean Edgewater? That's a peculiar question. This a test? Am I being tested right now?
Yes.
It's, fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier. Wouldn't want to spend my life working anywhere else.
Tester Terry.
This little town on Terra 2.
Terry, too. Telling yourself that won't make it true. I'm glad you're so optimistic. You can't be serious. No one in their right mind will want to live here. The blister on my ass is prettier than Edgewater.
You are condescending to me, and I do not care for it. I am lucky to have my work. Lucky to be alive. I don't get paid for banter. Was there something you needed?
Actually, there was.
Go right ahead.
Anyone I should watch out for?
Other than yourself? Definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems a decent man, cut from church cloth, knows his scriptures. But there's something about him that bothers me. Like he's not one of us. Sometimes I suspect he doesn't even want to be here.
Oh, he leaving. On jet plane.
Plague? I don't know anything about a plague. We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical vigor.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen anyone infected by the plague yet. Are you done being delusional, or should I wait? Is there a reason you feel like you have to hide what's going on?
You have got the wrong idea about me. I've got nothing that needs hiding. Some of us who get sick are liable to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness. But the fact is, if you work hard, you have got no cause to worry.
What do you mean by that?
Survival of the fittest. It ain't just the law of nature. It's company policy. Medical treatment is commensurate with our value to society. Spacer's Choice will dispense medicine for the indispensable worker. Natural selection at work.
Seems fair. And if you don't work hard enough?
Then the hand of medical science will not grace you with its touch, and you must recover on the virtue of your own grit. Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Rambling about company policy gets me feeling all lightheaded. Plague? I don't know anything. I take umbrage with your choice of phrase. We ain't sick, we're rugged.
Rugged.
Some of us who get sick are liable to spend enough time in the Spacer's Choice family, and you will come to understand.
No, I good. I also
Medical
Terry.
treatment is commensurate with our
Seems fair.
It is better than fair. It's company policy.
Oh, damn.
Listen, you mind if we talk? Music to my ears.
Hey, what happened to the vending machine?
Where are we headed? You mean why I'm not allowed in the store anymore?
Yeah, the one we're in. Yep.
There was a kind of a thing.
Capital
a
T
vending
thing.
machine.
The capital T
When I
Terry.
was 12.
12? Did you steal from it or something? You were a kid. That must have been forever ago.
Sure, but folks got long memories around here. I've always been good with my hands, loads, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing, and next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of 0G rolling out the front door and into the road.
I can see how that could upset some people. Chuckle, you picked the lock on the vending machine? Okay, heard that. Let's laugh.
It's not funny.
It's so funny.
Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of 0G?
Go on.
Exploded all over Mr. Thompson. One bottle after another as the loaders went by. I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages. Rose still angry at me. I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. That's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson look a fool.
I do this for you.
We can handle
You're welcome. Oh no! Oh shit! Oh, hold on.
I hate you, vending machine. Not a peep from me. Let's end this quick! Nice work!
Do 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 do. You no believe what happened in there.
Nothing for us outside those walls. You ought to know that.
Really? What if I steal these gourmet saltuna fillets? Are we gonna talk about how we just killed him? You know? You're back. No, we don't care. Alright. Alright, let's reload it. Terry, no bad person. Terry, no bad person. What if we, like, just shoot into the air? Alright, technically, I'm not shooting you. No, you don't care?
You ought to know that.
Alright. Tester Terry. Really? This is like just like it's a stack. It's just begging for you to jump up on this thing. Really? God damn it. Alright. Alright, I think we are done, chat. So yeah, we're probably gonna be continue playing this. We'll continue the experiment and see what happens. I don't know like if we can continue this for how long, but we'll keep going until we get bored of it or we finish it. And like I said, if it turns out okay, then we'll play some story games after that. We'll do Yakuza 0, we'll do Vampire the Masquerade. We'll see if we can do them on the lighter schedule. Is everyone here like level 1? Level 2, okay. Terry accidentally hit someone, so now Terry has to hit everyone. Pravati, are you still okay with this? You no believe what happened. Oh, they believe. Vic, are you still coming to ship? Oh no! Now we never solve mystery of French. Maybe Amelia can become the new vicar. Okay, this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. I just want to see what Pravati says after everyone's dead. Oh, what happened here? Oh, this is where the play victims are. Okay, we should come in here after we reload and see. No survivors. I think she's gonna say absolutely nothing. Okay, are we done? No, this, oh, fucking hell. What? Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we just saw a spoiler. Oh, she's alive. All right, come here. Hey, what do you think of my work?
Where are we headed?
Yeah, like as I thought. Doesn't give a shit. All right. Parvati, you no believe what happened. It was you, and then you passed out. Okay, so she only cares when you kill the boss? I guess that's the trigger after you kill everyone? Huh. Okay. Alright. Let's load. Just strong, Terry. I can't believe we're strong, Terry. Okay, so that's it for me. Sorry to the following people that I didn't check this in a long time. I was really bad at saying thank you to subs and bits today. Sorry about that. Thank you, Messio, for the 3 months in a row resub. With the message, boo! Happy Halloween, Messio. Sorry about that. Hopefully you're still here. 3 months in the Impel Patrol. Thank you, Messio. Ralph Clogs used to business say, what are the 2 reasons you shouldn't drink toilet water? Number 1 and number 2. And Hunter has gifted a sub to Nightbot, 18 months in the Konnichiwa clan for Nightbot. Thank you, N Hunter. That's nice of you. I don't know why people like keeping Nightbot subbed, but Nightbot subbed. You should try Griff Lantern creators of Don't Starve and Oxygen Included, separates comment and social completely. Yeah, but it's turn-based, right? It doesn't look like my thing. I don't really like turn-based. I'll probably give it a try. I'll try pretty much anything that Clay makes, but yeah, it's turn-based, so eh. Always a little leery. Thank you, Reese Polar, for the 100 bits with the message 11037. Whoa, Strong Terry looks kind of weird. I don't know what that means, huh? Thank you, Reese Polar. Thank you, Olidus, for a 13-month resub. 13 months in the Dragon's Den, in the Rub-a-Dub Sub Club. Thank you very much, Olidus. And last but not least, thank you, Lowbeat, for the 2-month resub with a message ... Thank you very much. Say goodbye, Pravati. See you guys later. No focus assist. Go away, Windows. Go away. Alright, thank you again, Lowbeat. See you guys later. See you guys on the Q&A tomorrow night or Tuesday for more Outer Worlds. See you later.